can be pronounced, um, let me see, hava. So hava can mean becoming, you know. So it has something to do with eternal becoming. So it's about existence, but you know, I don't know. I don't know. I think I think that you know, even the names, that's wonderful. But uh, it's not easy to argue that. You know, I wouldn't bother. But anyway, um, you know, I wouldn't bother. You know, arguing nothing because it's just. I don't know. Like they say, nothing is perfect. You know, nothing is perfect. Nothing is perfect. You know, it's like you know, perfection does not exist or something like that. I didn't say nothing is perfect. You know. And really, I mean, that sounds silly. You know, like nothing is something that is perfect, right? Okay, well, Judaism, you know, the Jewish mystics, you know, they took that as, you know, that's it. That's that can be the sense that the words are making. Nothing is perfect, and they divinize nothing. They say nothing is, you know, thing the highest aspect of God. So, you know, they rubberize the room. You're going to bounce off, you know. So anyway, I don't know. I don't know. I just think, you know, I didn't mean to try to be pedantic, but I mean, you know, you were so cryptic. There's nothing above nature. You know? I mean, just think about nature. Why can't we have kinds of nature? Everybody else does, you know. You know, animal nature, human nature, physical nature. You know, there are all kinds of natures. You know, I don't know. Go into a health food store, they've got all kinds of denatured things. So I don't know. I don't see what you know. What's the big benefit of you know dismissing one kind of nature? You know, you know why worry about it? I mean, how do you use that? How do you engineer something with, you know, nothing? You say nothing is above nature. So it's like, you know, you're saying, well, the only thing that you're going to be able to recognize or think about, you know, especially think, you know, that's the cult, you know. You can only think about nature, you know, boga, boga, you know. Hypnosis, right? Oh, only think about nature. Only think about the Mahatma's words. You know, only think about nature. You know, and so it's like, damn, I think I forgot what I said or what I was going to say. What is it? Okay, right. It's limiting. It's you know, what does that have to do with open university and free thought and everything? It's like you want to say, you know, that there's nothing above nature. It's because it's just like you don't like the theology department at the university. You don't want them to have a seminary or seminarial school. You don't want them to do what they do, right? So, right, you want to just put up a sign on campus nothing above nature, and all this kind of weird, mushroom farm things. So, just, you know, we don't have to study these things. We just ignore as much as we can. I don't know, it's like you keep painting yourself into a corner. You're cutting off whatever it is, cutting off the limb you're sitting on. And, eventually you have nothing to worry about. I guess you figure out, something is right. I don't know. I'm not saying that, you're the, world's greatest monster or anything. I'm sure there are a lot of people that do stuff like this, try to simplify, the problems of life by dismissing as many difficult words as possible, not to mention difficult experiences, supernatural, my goodness. I mean, there are a lot of people that walk, this walk, would go to the other side of the street to get away from a supernatural experience, right? So it's difficult, but, anyway, so I don't know. I just don't believe in that kind of ostrich tactic. I can put my head in the sand and, if I wait an hour, everybody will be gone. So it's just, I don't get that. I like the richness of ideas. And I have no argument against fantasies, pure fantasies. If it's believable, sure, do that. Write fictions. I don't know, there's nothing above nature. Well, write a science fiction novel about it. That's one way you could do something with it, you know. I don't know. But other than, writing a book, I think you can't do much with that. All right, anyway, I've talked too long. Oh boy, and then this thing, it's 15 minutes. I have to divide this into